is legit. But when I came up here to commentate and he was like, yo, TAEKUA, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Now, Sacktap, not too familiar with, like I said before, but if you vouching for him, I'm going to give him the props to say, yo,
nice,
he's supposed to be here.
Man. He earned his right over in the curly finale. He did an excellent job there. He's been to New York and the HOC. He showed his work there. This guy, he's the real deal, especially with the big body. He's the real deal. He was an Arthur player as well, Marvel 3. I don't know if he rocks Arthur in this game, but he's doing a fine job with Hag and Nemesis. So pretty much don't break what he's doing right now. Just stay focused.
All right, so I want to see what TAEKUA was going to do against Mr. Sacktap.
He's definitely going to play the lane game. TAEKUA is that calm, collective play. He's just going to sit back, wait for you to just make those mistakes. He's going to pick his spot. He will wait it out. You know, he does play with Filipino Chan frequently. So,
okay. See, that makes sense now.
Yeah, for sure. Give him that respect, teaching him that proper neutral.
Okay, you know? Okay. Well, that says a lot, especially about his gameplay. Especially if you have to play with a player like Champ all the time. I'm sorry.
Filipino Champ, man. More Cowboys, one of the strongest in the business right now. Marvel, that is one of the Marvel states.
Oh, yeah.
I always feel like East Coast is the better Marvel state. Just throw that out there a little bit, just a little bit. But no. Both respective scenes, both some of the strongest scenes in the game right now, Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, though, the fact that we have this game and it's playing at such a high level already, it says so much for the promise. The ceiling of the game is looking a lot more promising right now. I mean, in this game, in this Marvel, you can do anything your heart desires. And I feel like looking at these guys play, you can do even more. I want to see what Champ's going to do versus Richard to win, though. That's our next loser semi-match.
Is that a neck on Hag or is that his back?
That's his back. That's just bad photo cropping.
Okay.
You know?
Trying to go for the legs already. Oh, using that 1 point of armor with that barrel, but definitely didn't work out. Oh, we're going to SeaWorld here with these dolphin kicks, okay? Taking advantage of this before Sacktap gets that meter, and then he gets it. Here comes the Pearly Gates Nemesis. Okay, get with. Where you go? Get out of here.
Defense is going to be key here. TAEKUA definitely does not like overextend. But I feel like that's going to be super important, especially versus how Sacktap is playing.
What a way to get in with Hager, using those jump barrels. Such a good tool to give Hager, man. Previous games, he did have a tough time to get in. He obviously had to use some assist, but now he has some assist of his own with a little bit of RNG.
Nice, tries to get the pickup after the bazooka hit. Yo, smacks away the barrel, sets out the reality orb, and still using it for cover. Nice jab, but that super armor saves him. Nice hyper hop, and look at Sacktap going in already. You cannot do that versus this man. He's always going to tank. He always has that one bar, eat this pipe.
I'm not even used to seeing that as a wall bounce. I'm so surprised every time he gets the wall bounce over that.
Look at how much life. Don't you jump on me, dirty noodle.
That was so sick. Get him so scared of that surge just to sneak in the command throw. This synergy right here is better nice. Yeah. Oh, the dirty noodle into the tag. We're going to get a launch. Oh.
Dirty rock.
From the top rope.
From the top rope. Yo, he came in and popped the orb. Eat this rocket launcher. Infinity Storm.
Immediately. Oh.
Nemesis, I'm always there. Just like in Resident Evil 3, behind every wall, every door, there was always a surprise Nemesis.
You know what's crazy, man? I didn't really believe too much in Hag and Nemesis. You know what? Maybe it's because it's too early on in the game, but every time I'm looking and I see this team on the screen, it's just kicking a lot of tush, if you will, right? I seen them up in the pre-launch party. You seen that exhibition with Combo B. Filipino Chan. Combo B was the victor with the same exact team. Is there something about big bodies that is pretty much the counter to the NorCal style? Is this something?
I feel like, I mean, it's shaping up to do that, in all honesty. I mean, like, you have these big bodies, like I said before. A lot of people look at them and they say, no, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you don't have that. You don't have that ability. You don't think that these big characters are going to be that valuable, especially in such a fast-paced game like Marvel. You don't expect it. If you get players to say, you know what, I'm going to stick to it, you get a lot. I feel like you squeeze every ounce. I'm all about playing the characters you like. If you like big bodies, play big bodies and make sure you play them the best you can.
My man sent TAEKUA straight into the character select screen, okay, to collect his thoughts, just so he can get the smoothest X dome a little more wise. Oh man, I was about to say he's gonna pick the wrong. No, we're gonna stay straight to Ghost Rider. I think he's gonna start Ghost Rider.
Okay. Will be left standing.
All right, Sacktap potentially going to the grand finals. He's already one step closer, one win on the side.
Yeah, take a little time to think. Use their character select screen.
Yo, how many people wear glasses in the top 8? I just realized that.
I don't know, man. That just means they're smarter. They're doing all the reading. Nice. Or the seeing. Either way, they're winning. Oh, nice. He does a jump. I like the bait. I bet you he thought he was going to clear that. Bounce off the wall, eat this pipe.
I wonder if random supers on people that's trying to super jump actually locks in that frame and then they by mistake get that hyper hop.
Well, I know you can't do supers doing like super free, so that would make a little sense.
Wow, okay, interesting. Still learning. The more that you know.
The more that you know.
Oh, I like that. Checking him with those jabs. Looking like he was hitting a speed bag.
Gets the counter tag and goes right into Petey Pablo. Yo, look at Hagar out there getting cooked.
Oh,
Yo hits him with the overhead.
That was so sick the way he did it, though. He sneaked it in with the flight combo.
Yo,
Whip it good.
Both of them boys getting tossed up right now.
What are we going to do here? No, he's just going to set up some shot, and I like that. Good awareness from TAEKUA. Knowing that Sacktap was a little too thirsty, just wakes up with that super with Nemesis, and we're going to whip it good. And Nemesis is getting licked up right now. Nice Infinity Storm to interrupt this problem as soon as he gets to space. Okay, yo, with the choke
and he's going to get this combo. And like you said before, Nova is one of the only characters that gets that throw combo. Heart's on fire. Tag again. That's a reset.
Nah, that kind of sucks. He actually was trying to go for that combo. Did it a little too late. Did the Titan a little too late to that super.
Oh, eats a rocket. Or two.
Noodles, where you going? You're gonna sit right here.
Poverty ramen, man. We all know what those dirty ramen look like, man. We've all been there.
I love my ramen with some New York tabloid.
Hey, that's the fine wine and water.
Oh,
look at, oh,
no,
nice. Valerian beats it out.
Psyche lied, Steve. Oh, man, he is sneaking in that commando. He has been like 6 for 6 with those commandos,
man. Man. Another knockdown.
Oh, missed it.
Keeping him in the corner. Tosses the barrel. Eats an orb for his trouble. There's another active tag. The toothpaste back in.
Yo, Big Bodies is in.
I
That's
like the
new
way.
wave. Look at that, just backing off, and look at all of these resources on Sacktap's end, man. He could just let him rip if he wanted to with Nemesis, and I think he's going to do that. Should have definitely tried to regain some of this control with that search. There it is, random super, and it's catching TAEKUA every single time. Welcome to the party, Ghost Rider, up from the top of the bed. Oh my goodness.
Eat this navel.
Damn!
Oh my God. From East G, and then he start walking right behind him like I told you, that's what I was here for. Behind every wall. At the end of every combo is me, Nemesis.
That joint went, that was fan anime. You know when the anime characters just start talking to themselves, oh my God, his punch was just so real.
I didn't know he was that strong.
While he's getting decked.
Why?
With a calm voice in his head.
I wasn't ready.
Did you see the depressed thumbs up on TAEKUA? This is looking very
He was
stressful.
shaking a little bit like, oh God.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't ready for this. My wife is watching.
I got a family. Oh wow, tried to go for that air throw. Nice conversion here by Sacktap.
Yo, Sacktap is just looking phenomenal right now. I like the representation of the big bodies. I know Ultra David is salivating somewhere in the
I'm
crowd.
telling you. This is Ultra David's thing. All he does is talk about how he wants big bodies to be good. Sacktap showing him how it's done.
Yo, but that is such a potent strategy, right? Just using that Nemesis super with the body armor. Just throwing it out there like a bionic arm even. That's basically what that is, the new bionic arm. Immediately with the Infinity Storm, he wants no problem. Oh, freeze, put him up.
Yeah, he tried to go for a command grab. TAEKUA reads it, gets the level 3.
Uses the free level 3 from the Infinity Storm. I'm not going to the loser's bracket. Is that what we doing? Oh,
nice. There you go. We're out that super armor. These dolphin kicks. There's a counter switch. And an Infinity Storm activate. The lightning that stopped Ghost Rider from coming in. That was so good.
Trying to get some space with that whip. Oh,
gets the freeze.
Put him up. All right, everyone. Chill.
Oh, nice. Goes for the reset.
Oh, into the tag.
Nice no throw. Sets up the barrel. Goes for the leg. And both of you boys are open. But cooking both of you guys.
What a troll. What a troll right there for Sacktap. Holding that barrel. You should have known better. Oh, wait a minute.
Another tag. There you go. Jump back. He was definitely going to go into super, but he didn't have the meter.
Okay.
So you're going to have to really pay attention to your opponent's meter as well.
His spook game is official. There's just so much to look at. You think it's going to be an overhead. You're waiting for a surge just to react and try to reflect it, but no. There's the grab.
He did blink tab as well. He did blink tag as well. He switched, after getting the throw, he switched to Ghost Rider to get a combo. That was actually sick, even though Nova gets one.
And time to open up. And I like that the hyper hop just to get in there. Super jump cancel, I should say.
Nice. Negates their reality stone himself and gets the tank. Eats a rocket launcher and then disperses with the orb as well. Finds the hit. Switches back to Hagar. I like that. I like the projectile throw in the middle, but that's not going to stop TAEKUA from getting these dolphin kicks loose. Hearts on fire. Are you down? You're down.
Down. Exclamation points. Double the pepperonis. Okay, now we're gonna back on just play that late game, good stuff. Oh wow, nice reflected that right back to TAEKUA's side and immediately goes for the tag just to get some espacio even.
I like the jump, sets out the orb just to block the lightning. He's not super jumping because he doesn't want to get caught up there with any one of those chains from Ghost Rider.
What is TAEKUA waiting for right now? Should go for it. You know what? He actually does not have a meter, so he's just going to let the surge do all the work.
Yo, what the? Gets the wave dash over just to try to get it confirmed. Thought he was going to jump. And TAEKUA at the ready, Sacktap on the ropes.
Try to hit him with the hardest of reads. Jesus, he tried to guess what was the next manga episode.
He reached up. He was reading spoilers, bro. You don't want to do that. Not on my timeline, you don't. That'll get you blocked and muted. I don't play that game. There's some people out there super guilty of that, by the way.
We're not going to speak on it.
Because I know you just started watching Game of Thrones. Just imagine if somebody was like, oh, you on what episode? And they went on Twitter and you followed them and they just spoiled it for you. I know you know that feeling now. You don't want any of that spoiled. Anyway, back in early.
The Batista bomb early on there. That takes a chunk of health. Nice. Using that instant overhead with the jump heavy from Ghost Rider.
This Nova combo is actually the jump off. My dude legit takes off from one side of the screen.
Yeah, it pretty much turns into the Ferris wheel.
Nice. Sets out the Reality Stone activate orb just to make sure you respect that spacing. Yeah. Ghost Rider lives on the range game. And so much better at it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite as well.
Yep. And of course, TAEKUA was playing that zone game with Ghost Rider. Goes right back. I agree with this decision right here. You know, there's one character that you want to know before is for Hager. Oh, Ghost Rider, whip it good, North Carolina.
Oh, he's catching both of them.
Happy Boo Boo, gracefully folding.
Oh, and the pickup as well. Hearts on fire with the dolphin loops. Back down to the ground. Hagar still getting beat up. The PD pop-up.
So when a Sacktap is definitely trying to find an opportunity for the counter switch.
He might be down. It might be too late. That is a done deal. Sacktap is definitely on the ropes. TAEKUA looking a lot better in this fourth game. Yo, the rocket launcher dispersed both of them?
Interesting, right?
All right, nice. Jumps up, blocks that reality activation.
Look at that, just taking it sweet on time. TAEKUA looking really good right now. Oh, whip it good into the tag. No, we're not even going to go for a reset. Usually you can actually keep them restand and they go for the reset, but we're going to go for the guaranteed damage.
The jump off, tag again. No, keeps him in. Tries to keep the corner, jump up, activate reality, whip it good.
Did you see how he force-fed the pepperoni to Nemesis?
I'm telling you. No, you going to eat this. I paid for it. Nice. And Sacktap not looking too good in that game. TAEKUA getting his wits about him, understanding that he needs to get into this situation, and fighting out of the corner is really not that bad of a deal.
I think he just realized that he needs a lot of space when it comes to playing Sacktap. But Sacktap is just trying to get in there and just pretty much muscle his way in and stay in. But TAEKUA has found his footing to keep Sacktap out, and I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
And think about it like this. Every time that Nova gets a combo, you're going to have to counter switch unless your character might die. And on top of that, you get a mix on the back end. So you know what Sacktap has to do? He has to counter switch, and that's when you're going to see TAEKUA stop the combo. But that means he doesn't have any meter to do raw super and push him up off of him. So the mindset is there. The meta is all there. It's all being set in place right now. So what do you do to stop that is my question. This is what I guess that's what we're about to learn. Because I feel like at that point you might want to start Hager and then switch to then DHC over into Nemesis. That way he's stuck switching into that character.
What's pretty sick that TAEKUA was doing, though, that's making it more difficult for Sacktap to even land a counter switch. When he's doing the air combo, he's taking them all the way up to the sky. So it's making it very hard for Sacktap to go up there and find out what floor he lives on. You know, that's basically the whole go ahead. But it's two apiece here. They are both battling for the stones.
Nice block.
All right, there you go.
That reality activation still there.
And TAEKUA gets all of that space. We're going to throw in those barrels, trying to throw out that Tuesday trash. And it goes right into Nemesis. But he gets whipped, and we're going to get whipped some more. We're going to get an easy tag. No, but he misses the combo. Right back into the counter switch. Hager's in, but good block from TAEKUA. Good awareness.
He already knew what was going to happen. You have to keep tabs on how many bars your opponent has in this game. Because it's not going to be easy to catch those reads. You're going to have to air dash back down. You're going to have to stop those combos early if they have 2 bars to counter switch, because you never know, especially on an air combo, when they're going to do it. Get tucked in.
He's in, and he's probably going to have to guess again. Another Batista bomb. We're going to go for a third one. No, we're going to go straight into the finish.
He read the jump just right, but he was just a little too high for it to read. There's the activation. Holding it.
What a way to cock it back.
If he would have hit him in the head, that would have been crazy.
I like that, though. What a way to stall time in the air so that super could finish.
Nice.
He's in. Wow, Dirty Schnoodle with Infinity Surge looks pretty good,
man. That looks kind of stupid. You got to respect it. Don't you ever.
Covering all that space, especially now that the screen is a little smaller here in the neutral. Oh, yeah, Hager's going to get bitches from the top of the bed.
Yo, you see the flex? And the flex before the fall?
He's trying to reach. He's reaching for that command throw.
Nice. Gets the activation. Nice jump into the overhead here from TAEKUA. Whip it. Activate again, goes to the other side. Both of you can get it. Realigns with Nemesis, the big old tube of toothpaste.
That sucks for TAEKUA. I cannot believe he got greedy for that reset, especially when he could mash that lariat at all times to cover both sides and both cross-ups.
Yeah, I mean, they got a little reckless, and that's going to come back to haunt him. Sets up the ice when he jumps over the orb, and to reflect on the bullet.
And he's all alone in this cruel, cruel world. This is rough, man. Come on, Ghost Rider, you good. I mean, Hagger's a good guy, so he can't be guilty about anything. But Nemesis has no soul, so you're pretty much out the job right now.
Nice reflect on that missile just to get back in there. I like Sacktap just taking his time. Tries to get up and get that air throw. That orb is still there.
Ghost Rider's just like, I just want to ride my bike.
I just want to be left alone so I can wreak vengeance in peace.
Good challenge for Sacktap, and he moves on to the grand finals. Wow, okay. We got big bodies sitting at the top of the throne right now, Steve.
It don't matter if you train with Champ. It doesn't